I'm Fern George. I'm producing the production Man to Man.
I think in a nutshell, the audience can kind of expect to be slapped in the face in the nicest possible way. But it's a very visceral, very physical piece. It's quite raw, and emotion is kind of rife throughout the whole thing. It's basically the story of a German woman whose husband passes away, and it's in the sort of middle of it's set in Germany when kind of Hitler was rising to power, just pre-World War II kind of really kicking off. And her husband passes away, and so to survive, she basically has this sort of split moment of going, what am I going to do? And decides to take on his identity, and she becomes her husband to survive. Our playwright Alex, she did a lot of research into stories of women in that time, and there's some great books like Women in Berlin that she looked a lot into, which sort of explain similar stories of women having to do crazy things to survive at that time, like taking on male identities or playing dual characters, or just sort of having to run away or going to hiding, all different sorts of things. So a lot of it is inspired by real events and real diaries of women that were discovered from that time. It's a fantastic creative team. Director Bruce Guthrie, he's done a lot of work with Sam Mendes, and he's done a lot of large-scale pieces before. He's taught huge outdoor Shakespeare pieces to Singapore, and he's absolutely fantastic. We've also got movement director Scott Graham on board. He's artistic director of Frantic Assembly, so he's got a fantastic, unique style. We've also got a phenomenal designer called Richard Kent, and sound is being done by Mike Walker, who did work on Jerry Spring the Opera. So it's a really high caliber team of individuals kind of coming together to make this piece.